Hi, Paul here from Results Personal Training, and this is Kettlebell Bodyweight Workout 3. So this is the third workout of the week. Again, we're going to just take you through that warm-up because I like it. We're going to jump on the ground. We're going to go through that similar sort of warm-up. So Christy, jump down for me. And as someone once said to me, good toes and bad toes, or good toes and naughty toes, right? I don't know what that means, but it just means wake up your ankles, okay? Wake up those toes a little bit as well. Shoulders are pushed down into their socket. We're gonna kind of roll a couple of clockwise circles. Good, breathing. And then anti-clockwise. Now I'm gonna just be straight with you. I've just finished a workout, so I'm puffing a little bit. All right, so if I sound out of breath, that's why. Now from there, we're gonna go into our shin box with our twist. Awesome, and then rolling back over to the other side. So shin box and twist. Good. Now we're gonna just go through with Christy. We've got internal rotation, external rotation. We're opening up those hips. We have got a good thoracic spine that's pushing up while Christy is pushing her palm down into the ground. All right, if you wanna make it a little bit easier, hands behind you and just help with a little bit of that rotation. Some of you might find one side's very tight and one side's very loose. That's okay, you just do what you can. It just gives you a bit of feedback. Maybe you're spending a lot of time on one side and not the other side, or maybe you're sitting in the sofa on one end and never in the other side, all right? Just some thoughts. Now, from there, we're gonna take the foot, throw it round, elbow inside, again, chest up. Really nice sitting posture, this one, so we roll it around. If you're ever sitting on the ground, this is just a really lovely posture to do that in. It keeps everything in its natural design. So we do have some natural designs. We have a blueprint in terms of our movement, and this is a lovely sitting blueprint that we have, just hanging out, talking to friends, over Skype, FaceTime, Zoom, social distancing, talking. Back over the other side, just one more. There, nicely done. And then into our rocking position. So we are gonna toes up, rocking back, and then rocking forward. Nice, good. And I'm gonna chuck a couple of different ones in for this workout. So what we're gonna do from here, one more rock, we are gonna place our toes down. We are gonna walk our hands backwards. We are gonna sink. Now, if this position's too tough for you, don't worry, just do the best you can. You can put a cushion underneath your butt if you want, but you're gonna be pushing your shoulders down in the ground. So not happy shoulders, happy shoulders. And then what I want you to do is tuck your chin in and just keep it tucked and look up, lead with your eyes and look back down again. Look up and then come back down. And this is really nice for your vestibular system. All right, it just wakes up the brain, wakes everything up. The vestibular system is so important for so many reasons, but balance is a big one. Keeping our balance as we get older is super, super important. It gives us awareness of where our body is, and it allows us to just simply move better. And you know what? Moving better feels good, and it feels good to feel good. So again, like Christy's done, throw a couple over. The spine should move a little bit. It should just kind of feel nice. Awesome. From there, we're going to come back into that quadruped position. Toes are up. We're going to extend one arm, extend the opposite leg, hold for a couple of seconds, and then repeat onto the other side. So as you extend the legs, squeeze the bum. Keep control. Have you got balance? Have you got control here? There. Awesome. Just two more for me. Good. Tongue. Yeah. Roof of the mouth. Breathing. Nose. Awesome. From there, we're going to take it into the crawl, but we're going to add the squat onto the end of it. So 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, into your deep squat position, and then walk it back out. 1, 2, 3, walk it back. 1, 2, 3, deep squat position. Awesome. And then back out from there. Now, as you get into that deep squat position, if you find that it's hard to get your heels down and you're up on your toes, that's okay. If you can, just scoot them around a little bit. Make them a little bit wider if you need to try and create a little bit of space. But if you can, as mentioned before, a little bit of an arch in your foot. So if you've gone wide and you're rolling in, let's try and get them out. Let's try and do your best to keep some arches. Just one more for me, Christy. Now, the more you do this, the more comfortable it becomes. I really like if you can just sit in a deep squat position. This can just be a comfortable, relaxed position for you. Have ownership over your deep squat. Super, super important. From there, up into your squat position. And then back down into a deep squat. And you're just going to go 5 of them. 1. Good. 2. A little bit quicker. 3. And 4. And 5. And then from there, we're going to try a Cossack. So, nice wide stance. You're going to drop down into a side lunge, but if you can, and only if you can, it rolls all the way down. We turn the foot. If you can keep the heel on the ground, you get bonus points over to the other side. Now, this is super tough. A lot of you might not find that you can do this. Some of you might be on your toe. That's okay. All right. If you need to use your hands on the ground to find position, that's totally okay. You do what you can. Okay, don't overforce it. It's just a warm up. It should just feel good. Awesome, just one more from there. And then just to get the blood pumping a little bit more, star jumps, jumping jacks for you American guys. Go, 30 seconds. And then we're gonna move into our main workout. Cool, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Now, for our main workout today, we've got a Tabata. That's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of recovery. We have, I believe, 8 exercises, and we're going to go for 3 rounds. We're just going to jump straight into it. Christy, you're going to grab your kettlebell for a kettlebell swing. So we've got swings, push-ups, goblet reverse lunges, cross-body mountain climbers, goblet squats, hand walkouts. We haven't done that this week yet, but you'll see that. And high pulls and bicycle crunches. So most of these you've done this week already. We're just kind of putting them all together. Let's go, let's do this. So I'm going to set the timer quickly in 3, 2, 1. Off you go, 20 seconds. Whew. Good stuff. Now, important teaching points here. We've run through them before. Feet are grounded. The quads are zipped up. The glutes are squeezed. It's a hinge. You're not squatting this bell. It's a hinge. Okay, the bell comes up, it floats at the top, comes back down, whew, and then we pop it down in control. Getting ready for our push-ups. Now, Christy's an athlete, as you all are. So she's doing full push-ups. If you need to do push-ups off your knees, awesome, it works. 20 seconds. Yeah, can you get 8, maybe 10 push-ups in your 20-second time frame? Key points on your push-ups. Elbows aren't flaring out to the side. That's a recipe for shoulder disaster. They're down at 45 degrees or lower. 2, 1, jump up from there. Now, you don't get a lot of rest. 10 seconds is all we get. So we are going into our goblet reverse lunges. So Christy's gonna hike the bell. Nice, control, elbows are tucked in. Yeah, breathe. That's okay. If you drop the bell a little bit, that's fine. You just stabilize and control. So we're stepping. Things to note for, the knees aren't buckling in, all right? Do the best you can to keep your knee in line with your second toe. Good, one more, awesome, popping down from there. This is nice and quick, this is pretty intense. Cross-body mountain climbers, good position. Are we going fast? Are we going slow? I think we're going fast. Off you go, fast. There we go. Good, heart rate is up. We want to be moving, keeping it going. Shoulders are forwards of the hands, like we've talked about. We're breathing. We've got 5 seconds. Good. We're nice and light and springy on those toes. 2, 1. Goblet squat time. So again, perfect position. Christy's going to hike that bell up. Elbows are going to tuck in. Glutes are going to squeeze. Abs are going to brace. Good. There. And again, what's your one thing that you need to think about as you're doing this? So there's a ton of commands, but just focus on one. For Christy, yeah, glutes squeezed at the top for this one. Squeeze those glutes, brace them as hard as you can. Good, one more. Awesome. Popping down from there. Hand walkouts. Now we haven't done this one yet, but we're gonna walk you through it. So hands go down, the legs stay straight. Off you go from there. Walk them out. Now if you want to be hardcore, put the push-up on the end. You don't have to put the push-up on the end, but it's good. It's good. What I want you to note, you set yourself up, good push-up position, legs stay straight. We walk back from our ankles and hands. So the knees stay relatively straight. One more. Oh, that's all right. High pulls. High pull time. So again, fast and loose. You've got 10 seconds. Give everything a shake. 1, hike that bell, elbows up. Christy's choosing the more advanced option. And again, the high pull is the swing, okay? Hinging from the hips, squeezing the glutes, bracing the abs. What are we focused on this time? Bracing the abs, all right? If you've got a partner, not a random stranger, you just give them a sucker punch. That's it, relax down from there. Give them a little sucker punch in the stomach. See if they're bracing. Oh, where are we? Bicycle crunch. Lie down on your back. Off you go. Bicycle crunch. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Again, we're tensioning those abs. Are they on? They feel like they're on to me. Keep going. There, 1 and 2. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Find your rhythm. All right, find your rhythm here. Chin tucked. Off you go. Popping up from there. We're back in for round 2. Kettlebell swing time. What's our focus on this one? We are going to focus on playing chicken with the bell. So what does that mean? As it comes up to the top and you float it, you don't buckle from the hips. Wait, wait, wait. Elbows almost touching, then hike those hips back. Wait, and then hike them back at the last minute. 2, 1, good. Grounding that bell. Push-up position. Are we working? We're working. Good. Nice, dropping down. Now, this is, if I was to give Christy a little bit of a thucker in the stomach, that's training, all right? That's what we call Russian tough love. And it's okay if I happen to give her a little sucker here or a little slap there. That's me just making sure that she has tension in her body, okay? Jump up from there. Awesome. Goblet, reverse lunges. Now, if you're getting tired here, you don't need to be the hero right now. You could just put the kettlebell down and do some lunges, body weight. Perfectly fine. I am absolutely good with that. You don't need to break yourself. We stimulate, we don't annihilate, essentially, all right? So you just want to stimulate stuff. Don't destroy yourself. You should feel better after your workout, not worse. Nice, popping down from there. Good stuff. All right, back into where are we? Hand walkouts, is that right? Crossbody mountain climbers, ignore me. Let's go, crossbody. Fast again. Good. Bit of speed, bit of moving. Note that knee comes right up. It goes past 90 degrees. All right, shoulders are forwards of the hands. We have a nice head position. Don't chicken that neck, all right? Double chin, tuck it in. Good stuff, jump up from there. Goblet squats. Goblet squats. So we focused on squeezing the glutes on the last one. This one, we're gonna pack the shoulders down. So squeeze the lats, and we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna try and steal Christy's elbows. So if I try and pull them, notice how she just doesn't give them to me. Doesn't give them. If you're there and that's flapping out, you've lost control. You wanna have these shoulders locked down into position. 2, 1 more, beautifully done. Good, hand walkout. I'm gonna challenge Christy. Close grip push-up, because I know she's good for them. Let's do this. All right. So hand, nice, slow, control, elbows tucked in. Good, we'll come back from there. What are we working? You might think it's triceps, and you're right, but we're also working everything. Glutes are engaged, abs are braced, quads are zipped. Every muscle is working here. Good stuff. High pulls, high pulls. Hard option, easy option, hard option. Good, champion. So hike that bell. Good stuff. Hinge, glutes. Our focus for this one, for Christy, zipping those quads up. So as she comes up to the top, the front of the thighs zip up. We squeeze them as hard as we can. All we're doing is winding that temperature gauge up. Putting the volume knob up, more tension, harder work. Good stuff, popping down from there. Bicycle crunch time. Whew, it's fast, it's getting me going. What are we remembering here? The head can be off the ground, double chin. If you need to support your head, that's perfectly fine. Tongue, where is it? Roof of your mouth, hopefully. Now, if you're working really hard, you might be breathing through your mouth at this point. Totally fine. Breathing through your nose. If you're there, brilliant. Keep doing that. Good, popping back up. 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Oh, 3 rounds, last round. Good, off we go. Now swing, squeeze, squeeze. Note the float at the top. There's a split second at the top where Christy's relaxed. She is chilled, all right? This is her rest. Place chicken. There, back down from there. Awesome. Push-up position. If you are hardcore, some of you are, clap push-ups. Off you go. Ignore the dad. It's push-ups. Good. Double chin. So, don't let that chin poke now. What we can do, touch my hand. Back of your head, touch my hand. Good. Keep my hand touching. Keep my hand touching. Keep my hand touching. Head back, head back. Good. That's it. One more. Nicely done. Jumping up from there. Goblet reverse lunges. Good stuff. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. Now we had some curtsy lunges in our last workout. If you want to put the curtsy lunge in instead of just the dynamic reverse lunge, totally. I'm good with that. Give us a curtsy lunge. Good there. Quick curtsy lunge. Over and dropping. Over and dropping. They are both lunges. They both work. Variation is good. All right, mountain climbers. We're going to mix it up because we can. Slow mountain climbers this time. So, shoulders are forwards. We're slow, we're engaged. Good, a little pause at the top. Toes, are they up, or ankles, are they up or down? I don't mind. I generally prefer ankles up because we need to spend a bit more time in this position, and we spend too much time in this position. But I'm okay with them being pointed down as well. Jump up from there. Goblet squats. Goblet squats. What's our focus on this one? What do you think? Oh, abs. 3. Oh, timer. Let's go. 2, 1. Off you go. So, we've got feet. We've got abs. Tension. We've got abs. Abs of steel. Good stuff. Shoulders are in their sockets. Sniff. Breathe out on the way up to the top. 1, pop it down from there. Awesome. Hand walkouts. We're going to put a staggered push-up on this hand walkout. So, dropping down. Now again, if you need to go to your knees, all right, stagger the hands. One's a little closer, one's a little bit higher. Yeah, walk it back out. Next one would just be the opposite. Good stuff. Walking from there, dropping down. Bosh. Glutes, are they engaged? One more. Oh, good stuff. We're all right. Can you get 3 in 20 seconds? There's your challenge, all right? High pulls. Let's do this. We are almost there. So we're pretty close. We're coming up to that 12-minute mark. Now, high pulls. Christy's going to do full hardcore high pulls on this one. Glutes are squeezed. Abs are braced. Quads are zipped. Feet are locked into the ground. We're breathing. We're moving. Awesome. 2, 1. Popping down from there. Last one. Now, if you want to, there's 12 minutes of training there. Bicycle crunch. If you want to put another round in, we are totally okay with that. All right. If you want to call it there, that's fine. But if you feel comfortably that you can put another good strong round in without over pushing yourself, then please feel free to. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Let's have a little bit of speed in there. 2, 1. Relax. Good stuff. We're gonna call it there. And again, we are just gonna run through a couple of really quick stretches. So do me a favor, chuck a hamstring stretch. Now, we're just gonna run through them quickly. I want you to take a little bit more time with your stretching. It's just good spending some time on the floor, letting your heart rate come back down and return to a lower level, all right? So don't just be jumping up and going back into doing the thing that you're doing or rushing around. Just spend some time letting your body chill itself out, trying to get back into a little bit of parasympathetic, deep belly breathing, and just relaxing, okay? Play with your stretches. Again, if anything feels really nice, spend some time doing it. Spend some time. I love a bit of rolling around the floor, moving around, some thoracic spine stuff. The bretzel is a really, really nice stretch. If you're unsure what the bretzel is, let's do a quick bretzel for you. So what we're going to do for the bretzel is Christy's actually going to pop this hand underneath from here, pull this leg up. This knee is above 90 degrees. The hand is underneath, so we've got a little bit of space. She is grabbing hold of this foot back here. We have a hip flexor stretch. We have a thoracic spine stretch, and Christy's going to big deep breath in through her nose, and as she breathes out through her mouth, she's just going to drop this back shoulder down. A few really big deep breaths. See if you can get that shoulder to touch the ground, all right? Give it 30 seconds, give it a minute, and you can, and then you're going to do the other side, and then you're going to work through any stretches that feel really, really good. So that's it for today. Third workout of the Kettlebell Bodyweight. I hope you've had fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. We will be back when we can be back. Paul, Results Personal Training. Christy, Results Personal Training.